mentioned his name so many times tonight already. We've got to get to Luke Musgrave, going as tight end 22 on Underdog, 172, 196 on Sleeper. And it feels like Luke Musgrave, when he was selected halfway through the second round, that it was briefly wheels up, and then we took a craft slightly later, and there was a bit of trepidation about, okay, well, is it going to be one of them? Is it going to be both of them? But ever since training camp opened up, I mean, I'll go back to the previous chart. You can just see from sort of August onwards, it's just been a rocket ship for Luke Musgrave. How high have you got him ranked in your rankings, Hayden?
I have Luke Musgrave as my tight end 14th, 120th overall. He's also my highest drafted player through 100 drafts. I have him on like 33% of my underdog teams.
Do you have any kind of concerns about Jordan Love and this offense? Because, I mean, Jordan Love, as a quarterback, he's got less career dropbacks than Trey Lance, and we've just seen what's happened to Trey Lance.
I have tons of concerns with Jordan Love, but even the worst offenses complete passes and score touchdowns. And Jordan Love, although this is like his rookie season, he has been in this system for a long time. I've also noticed the other guy like Jaden Reed and Romeo Dobbs might be a little bit better than given credit for. So maybe there's a chance that this offense can move the chains in ways that like the worst case scenarios wouldn't be happening. But for Luke Musgrave, really, he's a full-time player. Like he's been a full-time player since preseason week 1. If you're reading the reports before that, he was on the field every single snap. What's crazy about him is he had almost zero production at Oregon State, yet still went in the second round. And that was only because of injuries. Well, he's healthy right now. If he would have played at Oregon State that entire last season, I think he would have been a first round pick and he would be considered right next to Dalton Kincaid as a prospect. But he's just a full-time player and he's been blocking extremely well in these preseason games. And that was kind of his like big holdup is like, is he just some finesse, tall seam stretching guy? But he's been blocking on the Jaden Reed touchdown the preseason. That was him against a D end in isolation in pass pro. One of the running touchdowns, it was behind him in the red zone. So I just think he's got a full-time role, and beyond that, like they're having like run go balls against man covers on the perimeter. They're doing leaks. They're doing jet sweeps and practices. I'm seeing run option routes, and his 3-cone and stuff was exceptional for somebody as big as he is. So like, he just looks like one of like, sometimes you just like see like a all pro tight end move and you're like, oh, like that guy's like freaky. I think Luke Musgrave, when you watch him, like has that like freaky kind of run away from you ability.
So in terms of redraft, we'll just switch back over to that kind of mindset for a minute. Going at almost pick 200 on Sleeper, would you feel comfortable completely punting the tight end position and taking a shot on him from day one into your managed lineups, or would you be wanting to pair him with another, like Dalton Schultz, someone earlier, and then see how it plays out?
Yeah, I think I would go like Njoku and then Musgrave is my last pick. Like in a redraft, no one's heard of this dude. Like that's just like the reality. Like only the best ball sickos know Luke Musgrave. So like literally your last pick, throw him on your bench. But I do think enough of these guys that we're talking about have enough appeal that I would rather wait, get somebody like Schultz or David Njoku, Pat Freiermuth, who like they're going to be on the tight end 1-2 borderline. And then beyond them, my last pick can be Luke Musgrave. And if like I hit the jackpot, I can trade the other one. I could keep both, play matchups. I'll figure it out later. But I do think that he's worthy of a last round pick in redraft.